My favorite check-in experience has to be with one of my really high-performing nurses, but I had never had that conversation about what she wanted in the future. And that conversation, that check-in process allowed me to have that conversation. We talked about her growth. She wanted to become a charge nurse at some point. And up to that point, she was a really solid nurse, but she needed an opportunity to contribute more so that the team could recognize her as a leader. And over the last year, we have given her opportunities to experience that growth, and she was just recently made a charge nurse. And she was a very good choice. She was an obvious choice because we had given her opportunities to contribute from our conversations based on those check-ins.
I think initially the check-in process seems kind of informal and like it's not as valuable as an evaluation, but as it's gone on, I think it's much more valuable than an evaluation because you don't feel like you're being interviewed by someone with authority and uncomfortable. It's more of a conversation and you just feel like you can say what you need and they feel like they can say what they need from you also. It feels less intimidating, so I really like them.
As a caregiver, I have very specific goals. We're taught to have SMART goals, and I take that and I use it personally. Having a check-in allows me to measure the goal more effectively. A lot of times in the past, I would think that I'm on track, and what I think may be different than what my supervisor thinks. Having annual interviews just didn't work. We're doing our check-ins quarterly, and on a quarterly basis I can say, hey, I feel like I'm winning. I feel like I'm doing what I need to do.
To do a check-in with a new hire who was novice and young and in their early 20s, and I sat down and they've been here for 3 months and they're still kind of a little anxious to be around the manager. And I used the formal script and showed her what I was doing. She got so giddy and excited because she felt that what I was on her team, and we were going to point together where she was going to go, and I was going to help her get there. And it wasn't about, let's set your performance expectations for the next 6 months, and it just made all of that evaporate. And suddenly instead of becoming the person that she reports to, I became the mentor and the coach, and that we were going to do it together.